Hey there, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. This is my fourth video upload of my flow progression. So let's get started. This is just going to be a quick video on me learning how to get more fluid and flowy with my polling instead of just doing acrobatics and learning all the tricks and everything. I want to actually like look nice. So this will be my fourth video upload on this stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be just trying to flow around my pole and just make things try to make things look more effortless. And I'm also going to be trying to land on light feet. So not just like a hard land, but like easing into my landing. I'll show you what I mean. So let's say we have the pole like this. Okay, let's say we have the pole like this, okay? And let's say we're gonna go around the pole like this, and then we're gonna climb. And then let's say we're gonna climb one more time, kind of bring it around. And then let's say we're gonna get into this side climb. And let's say we're going to come down and drop down into a jasmine, right? And let's say we're going to be doing this, right? And then let's say we're going to come up, back up, and then we're going to, instead of just landing down like this, we're going to kind of try to keep the pole spinning and land more like that. So I'm trying to like learn how to land into like a soft foot so I can learn to transition from there. So I don't know, it's a little hard to explain, but you know, just look out for that progression. You know, look out for me getting, you know, better at that landing and then transitioning. So let's try to do something right now, very basic, okay? So what I've learned, because I am researching all this stuff, where before I was just doing all this stuff on my own, now I'm literally watching videos and really trying to pay attention to the do's and the don'ts. So one thing I'm learning is that when you adjust your height on the pole, it adds to flowiness. I'll show you what I mean by that. And another thing that I've learned over this past week is if you walk closer to your pole, like this, instead of walking outside of your pole, like this, if you kind of walk into the pole, it just is like cuter or sexier or whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to try to put this together. I'm going to sit with this. I'm going to sit with this idea of trying to walk into my pole instead of out here. And I'm also going to sit with the idea that I'm going to be trying to dip and lift and have these different layers of height. And it's going to be a practice, a mindfulness practice, because I'm going to have to actually put some effort into thinking about this, because this is all new to me, guys. So this is like a fresh journey. This is like from square one, like I'm a brand new beginner. Like this is the stuff I should have been working on when I first started polling, instead of trying to hit all these like pole tricks. Do you know what I mean? Like I can hit a lot of pole tricks and it's pretty impressive, but it's not going to do me any good if I'm outperforming, because people, honestly, that's for like if you were in the Olympics or something, you know what I mean? Like if you're performing at someone's birthday party or their 50th or their, anniversary or whatever the case may be, if you're at Venice Beach just with your X pole doing stuff, people just really want to see something that's like really flowy and beautiful. And so, and I kind of skipped all that when I first started pulling. So let's get started. So now we're going to go low and we're going to come up. And then we're going to do something like that. And then from here, I guess what I would do from right here is I would kick around like this. And I bring it in. And then instead of just landing on hard feet like this, okay? Instead of landing like this and then doing like, I don't know, like an wannabe Allegra or something, and then going into like a back spin, instead of doing that, okay, let's go back to where I was. I'm gonna try to land on light feet. So I was right here and I was kind of pointing my toes and spinning. And now instead of doing anything else, I'm gonna lower myself down, lower, 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 and let my feet just hit. And I'm gonna land, and then I'm gonna add that extra layer of coming up. And then from here, I'm gonna grab around. I'm gonna take, I'm getting a Charlie horse. I'm gonna take this leg, and I'm going to swing around, okay? And I'm gonna swing around, and then also, I'm gonna try to just land on light feet. And then bring it down and come up. So, that's just something that I'm working on. To add to like flowiness, just to get into the groove, to get out of my mind and into my body, right? Because that's what I want to do, is I want to just flow. I don't want to worry about like, perfect form doing the brass monkey and all this and this and that and this. Now I'm just really trying to nail down flow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's short, but it's short and sweet, right? So yeah, and I'm going to be doing a performance on my other channel, and I will be putting the link up in my community posts. So if you are interested in that, you can watch it. So make sure you're subscribed so you can get my community posts. You know what I mean? And not only that, I would appreciate it as well. All right, so have a wonderful and blessed weekend. Bye.